Hello everyone, I am Sankalp and Bharadwaj. My roll number is 21EC10063. Today I am going to disassemble and assemble back electric stove. I have switched it on using a connection and you can see it being red. So now I will just switch it off again and I am going to being powered to it. And the coil, you can see this is the main coil. So this is a 1000 watt coil, which is our 1 kilowatt. So now we will disassemble with the help of the technician. So there are 3 levels to this, 1, 2 and 3. You can just turn on. So this is the bottom supporting push, which will prevent the direct contact of the instrument with the ground. This is the bottom cap, which just covers the internal parts from the external surroundings. So now this is the internal covering of this. There is an external cap here. This will also, I'm going to remove this part. So this is the basic circuitry of this instrument. There are 2 wires, the neutral wire and the live wire. So, and when you switch on this instrument, there are 3 levels that can, the 3 levels of heating that can occur. So these 3 are the input levels. So what happens is when you put on a higher level of heating, all the 3 coils are connected so that multiple of these woundings are being heated. So that I will show it once again later. So this is the lever that will connect different parts of the live wires. In the sense, the different parts of this coil will be activated by the connection of these levers. And notice that all these supply wires are being insulated so that there is no direct contact with the wires. So this is the support to the main coil. This coil is a nichrome coil, so which is very heat resistant. What happens is, so this is the neutral coil, so this is always being activated. So whichever level of heating you put it to, that is 1, 2 or 3, this coil is always being activated. So this is the neutral coil. So initially what happens is, when you switch on the first level of heating, so this is the initial live wire, so the initial live supply, and this is the neutral supply. So these 2 are being connected. As you can see that once you switch on the first level of heating, only the internal coils would light up. So there will be a lesser amount of heating to that. So in the second and third level, here both of these levels have been jointed. So in the second or the third level, the neutral will remain as it is, and the first one will also be connected. Along with that, 2 more wires, which consist of the outermost wires, as you can see, the outermost coil of this. All of them would be connected to give greater heating. So if all of them are heated together, it would give greater amount of heating. So this is the concept, and it is not like more voltage is being supplied. There is a constant voltage, but the number of coils that are being heated varies. So the coils, the nichrome coils, is also filled in with a nickel and silver powder so that it does not get burnt upon excess current, and it also increases the durability so that over long time, even though there is repeated heating and loss, the structure of this coil and the resistance to heat does not vary. And another part of this is the body earthing, so that you don't receive any mechanical shocks upon touching this metal body. So let's continue the reassembling part of this. Also do notice that the entire stove has certain gaps for air to be supplied, so that no components of the instrument or the device will not get overheated. So you can see air outlets here and even on the sides. So after the assembly has been done, we'll just recall the basic principle again, which says any coil which has very high resistance will lose some amount of power supply to it in form of heat. As we know that power loss through a resistance is current square times the resistance of the coil. So these coils will have high resistance so that more power can be generated. In a sense, more heat can be generated. So after we have reassembled it back and we look through the working principle again. So now I'm just going to show you that the working condition is still active and the instrument can still be used. So I'll just switch this on. So you can see that the coils are glowing red slowly. So this shows the instrument can still work, or the device.